be saying anything. No one will be saying all lives matter.
But my argument's going to be is why is this a thing now?
Because
Chicago last year, almost 800 homicides that were done by black people. Philadelphia, almost 400 homicides done by black people. So my thing is this, I'm not for or against anyway. I'm just asking the question that if this is for real, then let it be for real. Because we've been killing each other more so than white officers or white people have been doing. African-American males.
You cannot hold law-abiding citizens accountable for criminal activity though they share the demographic of African-American. That's not possible. That's bigotry.
Wait. You just said you can't hold law-abiding citizens accountable for breaking the law.
We're trying to say
That's what you just said.
Yes, because
you cannot hold law-abiding citizens accountable for breaking the law.
The Clinton administration does gun buybacks in African-American communities only. Then we're outsourcing the police work to those communities.
I have a question. I'm not taking away from the argument here. This is my question. If this is for real, all lives matter, black lives, if this is for real, then how come this argument is faced towards law enforcement? Why isn't it faced towards law enforcement?
Just listen to me. Just listen to me.
I'm not going to be a part of this conversation.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm representing this. He's asking questions to you about this party. They're recording it. None of that is relevant.
It's okay. Just listen. Just hear me out. Just listen. I am that change. This is Cleveland. No suckers allowed. What's a sucker? I'm glad you asked. A person who doesn't hold themselves accountable for their actions, takes advantage of someone weaker than them in hopes of instilling fear by abusing their authority and those in or under their care in order to be praised and or glorified. This is bigger than all of us. Everyone is affected in some type of way by these tragic events. People are dying for no reason, regardless of skin color. And running from the problem or pointing the finger isn't going to change anything. All it's going to do is make things worse. Enough is enough, and I'm sick of it. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, we will no longer be a city with low morale, piss-poor standards, excuse-making, self-pity, no integrity, having a lose mentality, everybody for self-type attitude. No longer will we be referred to as a mistake by the lake. No more heartbreak. So, this is the land of champions, with championship people from all walks of life. I don't care what position you hold, what color your skin is, what side of town you're from, if you are the top CEO, the last person on payroll, or not on payroll at all. None of that matters, but you do, person. Racism is whack. Racism is whack. And here in Cleveland, Ohio, it ends today. It's over today. The standard here and forever is greatness and nothing less. One love. Only Marty in the air. Cleveland versus everywhere. We rock. So did that answer you a lot of the stuff that you asked or what you were saying? Did you hear your answers through that?
You hit some of the points in there. You didn't specifically go to one demographic in your speech. And so that brings me back to my question is, how are you going to get more people to hear that speech when they're initially turned off when they first look at the shirt?
All I can do, right, but you look at the shirt, then you hear me talk. And then
nothing if nobody's there to hear the voice.
Is here. They're recording. You don't know how many people are gonna watch that. Who else you gonna talk to after you leave here and it sink in? I guarantee you, everything you've been through since you've been in Cleveland, I guarantee you don't forget me.
I think what he's saying though is that the reality is that some people are just gonna be turned off.
But that's cool.
No, on my end,
that's not cool. Everybody needs to know.
But I'm not God, bro. All I can do is my part. It's up to you. You from Philly.
I take that answer. Then I offer you this. Don't shortchange your part.
Say what?
Don't shortchange your part.
I won't. That's why I'm that change. I have to do my part, bro. Okay. He does his, you do his, and then the message to get to where it needs to be and what needs to be filtrated out will get filtrated out, and we move forward as a people. I can't sit here and every single person beat them over the head. Dude, it's like that's not what it's about, bro. If you would, it's the reach one, teach one mentality. If you can reach one person, you've done your job.
I take that statement as well, and I tell you, you're going to turn off more people with that statement than you can reach.
Okay, so how about the solution? What would you suggest would be something that he could wear that would be more effective
we all
as far
matter.
As drawing
we all matter.
I understand, but you're not
Don't
understanding.
Make exclusive.
But you're not understanding.
We all matter.
My point of doing this, bro, was I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. You know, I'm not from Philly. In Cleveland, we all in. We world champions. The spotlight on us. This is how we do things. So, in here you don't see the Black Lives Matter movement as violent or moving. Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Martin Luther King never hollered, black people need equality. He said all people need equality.
I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm saying white.
And now you got to ask yourself, what has he accomplished to compare to what you're going to accomplish?
A lot.
Okay.
That's why I'm able to be here to do what I'm doing. But what you misinterpreting from me is
I'm not misinterpreting.
trying
I'm
to
giving a full
exclude
spectrum,
anything.
and I'm not
letting
judging
know.
you. I'm asking questions.
And I'm giving you the answer.
Yes,
Because by us being where we are and what's going on, this is how we gonna handle it here. Racism whack from anyone. And my complete message is hold yourself accountable. I don't care where you come from, what you got on, none of it. None of it means nothing to me. You know right from wrong. We don't gotta sit here and say F the police or F black people, F white people. You know right from wrong, period, point blank.
I don't know. One fellow stood there and said that law-abiding citizens don't have to be accountable when they're wrong.
But this is you and I speaking. That's where you're not hearing me, bro.
I'm hearing you
know
very
what I'm saying?
clear. Every
Certain
word.
things that, like when I play football and they ask me in an interview about what the other team feel. That's the question you ask the loser locker room. We winning. Don't ask me that. We winning. So what winners do, we gonna do it the right way so that it's a possibility for everyone to flourish. If you don't want to be a part of it, cool, go over there. Nobody tripping on you. But we winning over here and we moving forward. That's why my full message is I am that change. So if I continue to go with what has happened over the course of history, what's new? What changes? My point of wearing the shirt is my last name is white, and I have a piece that say I'm a white man with black skin, so racism I kill. Okay, my woman is half Italian and half black. So in my piece that says black woman, I say black girl, white girl, I combine them both. I got the best of both worlds. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm speaking from my perspective and what's coming from around me. If you a person who only seen it one way, I might offend you. That sounds like a personal problem, but we moving forward over here. And if you rolling with said, I'm not tolerating racism from you, period. Get away from me, bro, because I'm gonna hurt you. Because we not having that around here. You can have your opinion, you don't have to agree with everything, but it's about respect. You're gonna respect people when you're around, or you're in my city, it's my home. So when you come here, that's the way you're gonna have, it's gonna get handled, or you gonna get handled.
So what is your approach? Mainly through art? Your approach mainly through art?
Yeah, that's what it's. I used to play football for Ohio State. Okay. And I wrote this piece called Soulful for my lady. I got the attention of President Obama. He wrote me a letter about it. And it just spiraled and kept going to, you know, I was getting a lot of different testimonies about how people commit suicide, help mental marriages. People done broke down in tears, holding on and stuff in their heart for years and years and years, and they finally let it go after they read my piece. And that's what's happening, because they holding on from stuff from centuries ago. It's 2016. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Why are you still racist? Why are you looking at every cop?
I'm gonna leave you with this.
Hold on. Why are you looking at every cop as a bad cop, or every black person in the hoodie as a bad person? You gotta know how to differentiate these situations. To go out, man, I've been through all kinds of stuff, bro. My dark side can make Satan repent. It can make Hitler look like an angel. So I'm not accepting excuses from nobody.
You have an approach. You have an approach.
Excuse me, brother.
I'll let you go on for 5 minutes. I'm gonna let you go for 5 more. I just want to tell you that you have an approach, and I know a lot of other people have an approach. We hope that this happens from all the different approaches, that we all can meet in the middle of equality one day. God bless you. Do your thing.
All right, bro. Yeah. So like I was saying, bro, like I'm not.